Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost 3 p.m. Texas time, and we are tracking severe weather throughout a large portion of Texas, and the active zones will run from the afternoon into the evening. So be ready, be prepared. You could see tornadoes, hail, and wind bursts, plus a lot of rain. I might be acting weird because I'm feeling weird, because when the sun acts weird, Earth weather acts weird, and people act strange, and I'm a people. Okay, right now we have, count them, 2 sunspots on the sun, and over the last week we've had over 8 solar flares, and we could get hit in the face with one today or tomorrow. We are on a geomagnetic storm watch. A coronal mass ejection is coming. Hurled towards Earth by an erupting filament of magnetism on May 9th, the solar storm cloud is expected to arrive on May 12th or the 13th. This is not an especially fast or powerful CME, but it could spark G1 class geomagnetic storms and auroras at high latitudes. You want to know what's more interesting than that? The sun had a snack. You see, the sun swallows a comet whole. Yesterday, May 10th, the sun swallowed a comet. The SOHO coronagraph spotted the dirty snowball, asterisk, making a headlong plunge into our star. One comet went in, and none came out. And so, good luck, little buddy. You know, the sun is like a stellar furnace. So it takes all the materials in, and then it spits it back out in magnetism and plasmatism and lightism, or whatever. We are still awaiting the grand appearance of Venus in the sky here in the United States. It's been hard for us to see. This is from Spain. I believe that's Mercury. And then down here is Venus. So keep on the lookout, because things are supposed to calm down after we start to see Venus in the night sky. And yeah, things have been pretty crazy, man. Like super Old Testament biblical crazy. Here we're looking at the big battle between Israel and Palestine. And we're looking at a bunch of rockets being fired up against the Iron Dome. And so sending prayers to both sides, because I would just like to see peace on Earth. But Earth really loves to fight and war. So where that will lead us to in the future, no one knows. And somehow, some way, whether it be in America or in Israel, whoever takes the casualties or the damage, it's usually a pipeline. Eilat Oshud oil pipeline hit by Hamas rocket fire. So that pipeline is up in flames. Yesterday, the Dark Side, which is the name of a hacker ransomware gang, apologized for shutting down the pipeline that leads to the East Coast, which has caused a very big run on gasoline for states like North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. So last time it was toilet paper run, and now it's a gasoline run on the East Coast. We definitely live in crazy times. And I want to remind people, we are definitely in hurricane preparation portion of the season, with like 20 days to go, less than 3 weeks before hurricane season officially starts. And it is my guess that Texas will get hit by a hurricane this year. No, I'm not wishing that on us. I'm just saying after the first winter storm, then we got hit by the giant hail, and Mother Nature seems to be picking on us, and I just noticed there are trends like that. And so last year, it was Louisiana who kept getting hit. So I think Texas is going to get hit this year. So I'm just asking my fellow Texans to please be prepared, my friends. Plus, you have a lot of severe weather to watch out for today, and that may happen again tomorrow as well. So keep an eye out. And you got at least a 15% chance of severe weather wildness if you are in the yellow zone. And that one was for hail. This is for wind. Hail no. So if you're in here, San Antonio, Austin, Waco, Lufkin, and maybe Mansfield, be on the lookout and put your car under the thingamadoody if you can. And be prepared for the energy to just kind of get wacky, and there'll be a giant energetic shift. Today is the Taurus new moon. On the 13th, Jupiter enters Pisces. That is a very big deal. On the 23rd, Saturn goes retrograde. On May 26th, you get the full lunar super blood moon eclipse in Sagittarius. So I'm a Sagittarius, so if I act weird, that's the reason. And then on the 29th, Mercury goes retrograde. So, expect the last 20 days of the month to have major shifts. So just be ready, yo. We got a confirmed tornado via law enforcement spotted near Lovelady and moving northeast at 15 miles per hour is just outside the Houston viewing area, but we are monitoring our storm potential. Tornado warning is up for Houston. Oh man, I'm in danger. Trinity and Walker counties through 2:45 p.m. So yeah, dude, and this will run through the night, so everybody just be ready. And we have areas of very heavy rain affecting zone from Dallas through New Orleans and Mobile under flash flood watches. And remember, when Jupiter enters Pisces, that means Neptune and Jupiter will be in Pisces, which is a water sign, and it'll be there for 3 months before it retrogrades back to Aquarius. So we are going to be under super duper heavy flash flood warnings and watches, and just overall for the next 3 months, man. So be prepared. And like I said, if you don't have flood insurance, you think you might need it, your Jedi sense says get it now, because it takes a month for that shiz to kick in. But New Orleans has seen, since April 1st, 20 inches of rain, Baton Rouge 16, Mobile 16, and Gulfport, Biloxi 20. And I don't think my hackers messed with me. This video may get cut short. Expect things to get more exciting as 50% chance of C-class flares and 10% chance of M-class flares this afternoon, with region 2822 on the Earth-facing disk exhibiting beta-gamma behavior. So it'll be facing us, bro. While the largest spot in the region is roughly Earth-sized, the active region is much larger than Earth. And on the gasoline tip, it's probably going to take 15 days to get the gasoline from Houston to the East Coast. So yeah, expect some disruptions to continue for the next 2 weeks, yo. Today is Tuesday, but 2 different weather models have 2 different forecasts for Wednesday. How crazy will the weather be tomorrow? I don't know. But just assume that it's going to be crazy, and if it's calm, then just thank God. This brought to us by Andrew Pritchard, Mr. Sky Drama. And I'm here doing it and doing it and doing it well. Jeff Frame, choose your own adventure. Yeah, expect more moisture up into the Gulf Coast, yo. Do you need a steady dose of moose in your life? Mooses? Well, here you go. Sidebar, Ariana and Selena are Cancers. Is Cancer the cutest sign? Maybe. Henry Margaritia's Weather Madness Pro, Daily Madness, snow for Colorado, and storms in Texas. All right, let's check out the action on the 48-hour precipitation map. Red means possible severe weather, light green means rain, and dark green means heavy rain. Hey, there's no snow on this map. Oh, there's a dash up here and a dash over there. I spoke too soon. Try not to do that. I'm acting a wee bit like a dork, but I am king of the dorks, the nerds, and the geeks, so that's really no surprise at all. Yeah, you can see that our storms are breaking out, and they're just getting started. We live in the most interesting times, and I just want to say thanks again to Asteroid Fight Club. I love my job as your planetary defense commander, and I'll do my best to continue to bring you guys excellent information in a timely fashion. But here we're looking at the storms breaking out, and as I said, they are just getting started, and they will rage into the night. All right. So we're like 48 hours from Jupiter going to Pisces. So like I said, expecting it 3 months after that to be pretty floody, man. River flooding will probably be a big situation. Volcanoes have kind of calmed down, and by kind of calmed down, I just mean they're not super duper freaking out, making everybody all worried. So, but I imagine they'll pick up steam again. This is a pun, play on words. Hey, Mark Zuckerberg reveals his goat named Bitcoin, but will he kill it and eat it? This was a weird article, and I don't know why they used Han Solo's blaster. Did they think that this looked like Greedo? I don't even know, man. But that's what I'm saying. The whole thing about crypto is it's basically like Silicon Valley's printing press. Just letting you know. Heavy flooding is expected for New Orleans, parts of Texas, and into Alabama, Mississippi. So we get a lunar eclipse on the 26th of this month, and then in June we get a solar eclipse on the 10th. I totally believe in eclipse energy, man. Things always get super weird around the eclipses for whatever reason. And Iran might get hit by a hurricane. A 900 millibar hurricane? That would be super devastating. But who knows, man? That hasn't happened since 1898. Crazy times we live in. I love y'all. Y'all are great. God bless everyone. Stay cool. I'll keep you guys posted.